Today is Sunday, August the 4th, 2019, and on July the 27th, it was a Saturday, they finished up my roof. And I'm detailing and washing my car today, and what do I find? A roofing nail. As much as I was proactive, I bought my own magnetic sweeper and went through the yard I don't know how many times. Plus they did it, and I was helping them out doing it because I didn't want to pick up nails. And I don't know if I got this when I was parking in the grass because they had the big dumpster here, but well, I'll pull the tire and plug it. So the car's been jacked up. I've got two jacks that are underneath the rear of the vehicle. I've made sure that they're properly situated where they need to be. Here's the nail. We're going to go ahead and pull the tire. I still left the jack in place, just not on the back, just sitting there. Not with just really not pressure, but just the pad sitting up just in case. Shouldn't have to. I'm just doing it. Really no need though. Here you see the two jack stands just in front of the tires, and again, you want to make sure that they're properly placed. It is holding the car and that it's secured. The vehicle secured on the jack stands. And like I said, I've got this jack sitting on the jack point that I've got here in the rear of the vehicle. Don't really need to do this. I'm just leaving it there because I'll be jacking it up after I change the tire anyways and letting it back down. Now obviously if I was putting it up on all four jack stands, I wouldn't be doing this. Now these are the original tires that were on my car. They've got 90,985 miles. I rotate them every 10,000, every other oil change. Alright, so I'm just going to use my needle nose pliers here. And sure enough, that's a roofing nail. Get a little more air out of here. And guys, I keep this repair kit. I keep one at the house, one at home. These are the plugs you're going to use. They're real sticky. And I'd get a heavy duty one if you're going to buy one. They've got some lighter duties. You're better off to spend good money when you're going to do this. And you just get her started. This is the hard part. It's real sticky. Plus the fact that I had the dang thing sitting out in the sun, I probably shouldn't have done that. And you pull it through so you got about half of it through there. kind of like this. So it's about half. Just like that. And you pull it out real quick, just like that. Then I'll just trim the rest. Now to clean this end, obviously if I'm at the house, I'll take a little lacquer thinner from a spray bottle, spray it on a rag, and just kind of soak it up. You'll need to do it a few times. I like to get that clean before I put it away. You won't get it 100%, but you'll get it pretty good. Now obviously if you're out on the road, then do it when you get back. I just like it like that. It's a lot cleaner to put away. Okay, I checked the tire pressure. It's 15 pounds. I've got my gauge. I'll go ahead and start putting some air in it. Okay, I've got 44 pounds PSI put in there. I keep mine on the high side of the tire, the highest. When you look at the tire, when it says the maximum inflation, that's what I do. And that's how I've always gotten the longest longevity out of my tires. So now we'll put the valve cap back on and mount the tire. Now before I mount the tire, I've taken, I just used some Dawn dishwashing liquid and water, just a few drops. Then I put it in a spray bottle. I'm going to spray some on there. See if I see any bubbles. Of course, you always want to monitor your tire pressure for a few days. Make sure that everything is working. Don't see any issues here. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and put the nuts back on. I always hand tighten. I don't use an impact to put the lug nuts back on. And then I'll torque them down to about 85 foot-pounds. Once I get them all seated. Okay, so I'll get my tire iron out, go a little bit snugger, then I'll let it down and take my my torque wrench and torque them to spec. Okay guys, for good measure, once I torqued the rear wheel that I was repairing, let it down, I just lifted up the front, put the car in neutral, and rotated the front tires and inspected them just to make damn sure there were no nails. And as of this point, there aren't any. So especially if you've been doing a roof and you find one in one, check the other ones because you just might have them in other ones. So hopefully I don't get any more. Like I said, I was extremely diligent with trying to get all of them. It's almost impossible.